Hello my beautiful love goods, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are building another suburban house. I kind of am in the suburban house kick again. I'm sorry for the lack of consistency, but hey, here you are. But anyway, I've been watching a lot of different builders on YouTube, primarily SimKim. Shout out to her. Her builds are just so fantastic, but also Simlessy and just a handful of other builders as well. I cannot think of them at the top of my head, but I've been watching a lot of people who do like a little bit larger houses, and I've just been, in the mood to build some suburban houses. And yeah, I really liked this one though. It was a lot of fun. I tried some things that I hadn't really done in a while, or I'd never really done before ever, and it was really fun. And this one's kind of interesting too, because I didn't put a foundation on this house just because I wanted to just try a different look, and I guess the foundation would have just gotten in the way, but I really liked it for some reason. I don't know, it just, not having that foundation was kind of nice, because like putting like landscaping around the house with a foundation, it like wants to like kind of cut in somehow. It's hard to explain. It's just annoying. So yeah, but this house is a pretty small suburban house, honestly. It's not really that big. Ooh, I'm sorry. But I wanted to do something that was pretty spacious, but at the same time, it's not super big. It is only 2-bedroom and 1.5 bathrooms, really. It's pretty simple. I really enjoy building it, though. I called it LIGHTWOOD Suburban. Because at first I was like going with this kind of darker theme that I wanted to kind of, like you can see the house next door. I wanted to kind of match that, but the more I got into it, I was like, no, I want to do something that's kind of light and rustic and really bright, but still kind of contemporary, and just, all in all, really nice and just clean and just, just my style, so I do eventually come to that in a bit. And I really love this house though, because there's, obviously there's the kitchen, but the kitchen kind of leads into this like glass, like conservatory sunroom kind of thing, and that's the dining space. And I really like that a lot. I don't know why. I'm so into that. For some reason, like, it's my favorite thing about building suburban houses is like doing the dining room for some reason. And if I can do the dining room like this, it's just super nice. It's like, it's got like a little glass roof section. It's not the whole thing, because it was looking kind of weird here. So what I did is like I made the middle section glass, but then the other sections not. You know what I mean? You just saw it. There it is. But yeah, I wanted to also try some combinations of things that I hadn't really done before. Like these bricks from Vampire Game Pack, they really actually pair quite nicely with the base game siding, and this kind of, it's from Get Together. It's like the Tudor wallpaper. I only use it in one little spot though, because I eventually changed this and to make it into a garage door. It's just for decoration, but it looks really cute, I think. I would actually see this house where I live in Kentucky, like in more like a suburban area that's like the more expensive housing, no lie, but like I would definitely see something like this here, because it's got that just general vibe. But yeah, I've been also really enjoying landscaping lately with my builds. I've been focusing on just like kind of making it look pretty and not super messy, because not messy. What's the word I'm looking for? Mismatched, I guess. I've been trying to make use the same plants all around, because there was a time when I just kind of did whatever with landscaping and it just didn't look very cohesive. And yeah, but anyway, also I also used, as you can see, the Jungle Adventure tiling. It's like that broken temple tiling, and I used it with some terrain paint to kind of make it look like a pathway. But also, look at the rainbow I did a little mini rainbow there with the I don't even know what those are. I forget what they're called, but those are those weird like little, I think they're called thistles. I'm not really sure, but there are those like really small ones from Romantic Garden. Is that the pack? Yes. The Romantic Garden pack. That's a really, really good stuff pack. If any of you all are looking for a stuff pack to get and you haven't really gotten them all like me, definitely check out the Romantic Garden pack. It's got some really nice content just all around. Really good stuff for building and landscaping and everything. It's, called Romantic Garden for a reason, but it's just a good pack, I would say. But yeah, and I also put a basketball hoop there. I thought, what, maybe they're a little bit sporty, maybe they enjoy, maybe the kids down the street or something come over and they like play basketball together. Who knows? But yeah, I just want to build some more realistic houses because I kind of had in mind that this house was owned by some moms, like a pair of moms, and the two of them were raising their daughter together, and maybe they were homeschooling her, and they wanted to, there's like a little space in the living room where there's like where it's like, it's not in the living room. It's like another room, but it's kind of open to the living room. It's like a little reading nook, but it's a study area-ish thing. And maybe that's where they go to like, do their homeschool studies for the day or something like that. I don't know. I was just thinking about that because there was a brief time in my life. It was like, I would say about 4 years that I was homeschooled. It wasn't a good experience for me, to be honest, but homeschooling in general is pretty good for certain kids, I guess. It just wasn't for me with my current situation, or with my situation at that time when I was like in middle school. But yeah, I don't know why I got into a tangent there, but yeah, I really like this house though. This is pretty much the shape. I went pretty simple, honestly. I've learned that with suburban houses, you really just kind of got to go simple and then just kind of add things to them to kind of give some busyness or whatever to them. So yeah, but here is the little sunroom. I love the sunroom so much. I actually used this door. This is from Cats and Dogs, and it's actually a door meant for the middle wall height instead of the shortest wall height, but you can easily use it on these shorter wall height walls with move objects, and all you have to do is like switch the walls to the taller wall height, find that door, place it, and then switch them back to the shorter wall height, and they'll stay. And it works really nice because it's really not that big. Like it's like a smidgen taller than the actual wall, and it's not really that crazy and invasive. So I just used that, and it looks really cute too. I just thought it looks really, really nice there. And the patio, I've been watching a lot of Sim Kim's builds, no lie, and I've been learning a lot from her building style because I love to build, tiny homes, of course, and building tiny houses, it's kind of not necessarily repetitive, but like there's a formula with tiny houses that is, I would say, different from like actual suburban homes. And I've never really built suburban homes like regularly for my channel, so I don't really have a lot of practice, but I've been watching a lot of Sim Kim and also Simlessy and a few others. I cannot remember off the top of my head. Those are the two though that I mainly watch anymore, but they actually have some incredible builds, like OMG. But yeah, especially Sim Kim, I've been watching her videos a lot, especially today actually. But I've been kind of struggling with trying to figure out how to do like back gardens and yards and stuff, and this is kind of a little bit inspired by hers, I would say. It's got my own twist to it, of course, but I really, really like it in the end. I put some bee boxes and some planter boxes, and I also put some are they fairy lights when they're just like on those pole things? Like, do they have to be attached to the wall? I don't know, but there's these string lights that are from the toddler stuff pack. Surprisingly, that pack has a lot of really neat stuff that you can use for regular builds, and especially these string lights. They just look really, really nice out here. It makes this place look really communal and just great. And yeah, I don't know. I really love this house. I feel really, really proud of it, honestly. It took me about 2 hours to build it. I tend to be kind of impatient with building, honestly, and I kind of rush around too much sometimes. But this one, I kind of took it easy and just was like, okay, I just need to just build when I want to build. And that's my new philosophy from now on, because it's become a nightmare sometimes trying to keep videos consistent. Not really a nightmare, but it's been a little bit, annoying, no lie. But I have just pretty much concluded that I need to start building only when I am in the mood, because if I try to build on a regular basis, it just kind of makes it a job, and it's just it ruins the whole point of building and playing video games, because video games should be fun. And at the end of the day, if you're not having fun, then that gameplay isn't worth it. And that's exactly what I'm talking about in this case, because, if I'm not having fun building, then you all are going to notice. Like, you're going to see the build and be like, oh, wow, he was just not really putting himself into that, or themselves into that. Really quickly, before I get into anything else, I just wanted to kind of casually remind people, my pronouns. I tend to be this way as well, even with myself. I forget that my pronouns are they, them, and I just want to kind of remind you all as well that I am non-binary and my pronouns are they, them. If you don't really understand that, I really don't have like the knowledge or the capability of explaining it. Just give it a Google search. Just search non-binary or genderqueer. Just look that up. Pronouns. It's pretty obvious nowadays, but yeah, my pronouns are they, them, and that's just what I want to be referred to as instead of he, because that's what's been going on in my head lately, and I just need to kind of get that out of there. But yeah, but anyway, let's change the tone of this conversation to something that's actually interesting. I'm kidding, but yeah, here's the kitchen though. Probably my favorite part of the whole build. I love the yellow kitchen, and I've used this combination of swatches with these cabinets before, but not in an actual speed build, only in a house that I built for my own Sims a long time ago. But they are the counters from Parenthood, and there is a white swatch for those cabinets that match the base cabinets on the floor. But I actually use a different swatch because they match the countertops and there's just something about that combination just looks really rustic to me. I don't know. It looks really, really nice. And this is my favorite part of the build, actually, this dining room here. It's so pretty. It's got plants. It's got so many windows. It's got these really fun lights from... what are those lights from? Is it the fitness pack? Did those lights come with the fitness pack? I can't remember. I don't know. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, you did notice though previously I did do the rest of the like the wallpaper and the flooring and the lighting off camera. I've been doing that because it's just, it can be kind of repetitive and boring seeing it so many times. So yeah, and it also did take me a while because I needed to figure out the colors and the aesthetic and everything. But yeah, this kitchen though, super heckin' nice. I really like it a lot and I'm really proud of it. But yeah, anyway. How is everyone though? I hope my dear love goods are doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty all right. I've had a question. I would say I've had a questionable couple of days these past 2 days, today and yesterday. The things have happened and things have I don't really want to talk about it because it is in my personal life, but it's just things have happened and I've just kind of been feeling a little bit all over the place mentally. So it's nothing like serious or anything at all, but it's just things have just been happening and just absolute nonsense with stupid people. Let's just say that. But yeah, but I haven't really been doing much other than building in The Sims, honestly. I've really, really missed just kind of sinking myself into building, and I've actually been doing it these past several days, and it's been really, really nice getting back into the swing of things because, I was gone for, a good, 5 days there, which is so weird for me. I was gone for a little bit because I went to visit my boyfriend and some friends and stuff, but I feel like that trip actually kind of refreshed some things and just kind of put me back into the good mindset to build again. And yeah, I'm really, really proud of this build though. No lie. Like I finished building it earlier today and I was like, ooh, girl, you did a good job, honey. Like, oh yes, queen, do it. Yeah. But yeah, I was like really, really proud of myself because I was like, you finished a house and it looks cute inside and out. congratulations, boo. But yeah, I'm actually kind of happy though too, because I actually used some different content than what I normally use, because I try to, but sometimes I just kind of sink into the same old. But I've been, actually forcing myself to try to use, different swatches of things, different items that I don't really ever use. Like that coat rack from Laundry Day. I always want to use it, but I never do for some weird reason. And it fit perfectly right there. And I was like, that's so nice. And the cool, like, it's got some other really nice swatches, but that particular swatch has like a cool gray tone around it, and it kind of goes with the walls because, and the rug there, and it kind of balances everything out and keeps it from being so beige and boring. That's something that I do want to stress when you're building in The Sims or anything actually, and you want to kind of go with that light wood beige kind of style, like the color scheme. It's always nice to throw in some cool tones to kind of change it up, because it can be kind of warm and kind of, beige. That's usually a word that a lot of designers, when they hear the word beige, they kind of go, oh, beige, But this looked really nice, though. I really, really am happy with it. But here's the little reading / office nook. I thought it was kind of nice for it to be attached to the living space there for some reason. It just felt very communal, and I put a little computer in here for the maybe they do a lot of their studies on the computer, and this is like where one of the places that they do their homework and stuff. I wanted to make it look like they sometimes play in here, but sometimes they also, for the most part, do actual like activities and stuff for school. I can really see that, both of the moms getting like super devoted to planning out lesson plans and stuff, so that it's really fun for all three of them and they can actually learn things together. That sounds so beautiful, honestly. Like, doesn't that sound beautiful and wonderful? Two beautiful, amazing queer ladies raising a beautiful daughter and teaching them from home, and them working from home, and then just saying, we don't need the world. I don't know. It just sounds beautiful. But yeah, but I really like that room. It's very nice, very simple and relaxing and warm. I never really used those that swatch on that wallpaper either, and it looked pretty nice, I think. But yeah, and also there is laundry in this house. As I'm trying to include that more, because I feel like it's just more realistic, and it just kind of makes builds seem a little bit more lively when there is actual laundry stuff. So there is the laundry space downstairs. This is like the half bath / laundry area. You can just delete the toilet if you don't want it to be a bathroom. Just be aware that the only other bathroom in the house is upstairs. So yeah, and I also just noticed that there is a swatch on these like laundry like washer and dryer. I just noticed that they both have a swatch where there's like a coin slot, and I'm like, oh my gosh. That's like for a laundromat. I didn't know. And it's only one swatch that it has it, but that's just, I don't know. It's very inspiring. I want to build a laundromat now. Like, that would be so cool. Like, I'll just imagine building like a laundromat and then doing like a little apartment or like a few apartments above it. Because like in my hometown for a while, I'm not really sure if that laundromat is even running anymore, but because it was a very long time ago whenever I saw this, but in my hometown there is actually a laundromat, and right above the laundromat is like a collection of apartments, and it's kind of neat. Not really, but to me as a builder it's inspiring. But I can find inspiration in the weirdest places, I guess. But yeah, but anyway, I'm moving on to the upstairs in a minute. I did put a garage in here, obviously, so it's just a fake car, just for decor. It just looks nice and realistic, I guess. But you can easily delete the car and then like make that like a workshop or something. Like you can put some like, some of those like mechanical like carving. What is it? It's like the workbench or something. You can also put some like flower arrangement stuff that would actually be kind of fun, and amongst other things. But yeah, this is the teen daughter's room, or it's more of a child's room. It definitely is a child's room. What am I saying? But yeah, here's the child's room. Obviously, it doesn't have to be a girl. It can be a boy. Like, as a non-binary person, it can be anything you want it to be, because It can be a he, it can be a she, it could be a they, it could be anything. You don't, there, nothing matters. Color doesn't know gender. Only we do. But anyway, I need to get off my soapbox because your girls went on it today. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm just in a mood. But yeah, it's a mood. But yeah, this is just a nice little bright, just teen, not teen girl. Why do I say teen? It could be for a teen. You can make it into a teen's room, but it's just for a child like room, and it's really cute. I think it's got like, you know, a little desk that they could probably do homework or something at, and there's a tablet. That's actually the toddler's tablet, but I just thought it looked kind of cute because it's a freezer bunny. But I put an easel. So yeah, it's definitely a room that I can see like a child growing into a teen would be using, because it's not like super childish, but it's still got that charm, I guess. But yeah, and I really liked this color scheme though. It's like mostly mint, but then it's got some of that pink in there, and that rug just looks really cute because it's got the llamas on it, and I don't know, I just really liked it. And here's the master bedroom though. I really liked the master bedroom. Like I'm going to say this about every room in this build, honestly, but I really liked the master bedroom because it's got like a light, very simple and clean, but like very light wood and like light green theme. Like this, basically I based the entire room off of this bed swatch. This is a bed from Cats and Dogs. Probably my favorite bed from that pack. It's so nice. I love it so much. I love the 4-poster, you know, frame and everything, and like the patterns are all really pretty, but this one's kind of my favorite because it's just really clean and simple. And you know, I made the room pretty much based off of that color scheme. And I was gonna put a fireplace up here just to kind of add some like oldness to it, because there is an actual chimney outside of this room, but I forgot. So yeah, but it still looks really cute nonetheless. It's just really, really basic. And I think that for master bedrooms, basic is better in my opinion, just because I don't imagine, you know, the parents being in this room all the time, unlike a child would be. So the only time they're ever really in it is, you know, when they sleep and when they like get ready for something, or when they just want to like, you know, do the woohoo, honey. But it's not like a communal space. It's just very simple and clean, and you know, my idea of a perfect bedroom, honestly, because I love it so much. Oh, just imagine waking up to that every day. Oh, I just wish I could have put more windows in it, to be honest. I really wish I would have been able to put like a really big window. Maybe if you download this house and you remove that chimney on the exterior on that side of the house, like at least on this floor, it'll look better with like a really big window and everything. Lots of plants, lots of candles, just, you know, my thing. But and you know, the bathroom I did leave in because, you know, I didn't think to edit it out because it wasn't really that boring. Just a simple bathroom, nothing special. Just gray and beige, kind of boring, but kind of okay, I guess. It's nice. It's, you know, it's a bathroom. But yeah, that's basically this house though. If you would like to download this, it is available on the Sims 4 gallery. All you have to do is search my username, lukeydean. That's LUKEYDEAN. I really want to change that, honestly. And you can also search the hashtag Lukey, and it's right there. There's no custom content, and it's, you know, it's probably a pretty expensive house, and I did use all the packs probably because, you know me, I don't have limits. And usually with some packs, sometimes I use like one item, so, you know, that's just how it is. But with these really big houses, it's kind of hard not to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Be sure to check out my Ko-fi page if you want to support the channel there. It is basically like an online tip jar. But also you can check out Instant Gaming if you would like to actually support the channel and purchase a game. You basically, the link to the Instant Gaming down below is my affiliate link, and you basically get, you know, discount game codes from that site, and I get a teeny tiny little, I guess, commission, if you will, a teeny tiny percentage of it for, you know, sending y'all there. So yeah, go check it out. The Sims 4 packs are all pretty much on really good sales right now, and especially Get Famous, if you want to get the new pack and pre-order it, it's there, and it's only $31 right now, so that's a pretty good deal, I would say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles.
I've heard a story I've heard it said, I've come to believe that love is a bet. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and sometimes it calls you right in the move. Come to my table, come to my bed, go